The call came 2 hours after I sent my sister the ultrasound photo. It was supposed to be a happy moment, our first child. 12 weeks along, my wife smiling through morning sickness, me fumbling with excitement. But my sister's voice, the way it cracked into silence, cut straight through that illusion. Get home, now. Her tone was clinical, detached, the same voice she used to deliver bad news to patients, only this time she was shaking. "What? Is the baby okay?" "No," she whispered. "Then listen to me carefully. You need to take her to another hospital, not the one she's been going to." "Why? What's wrong?" "Don't tell her you spoke to me." My stomach turned cold. "You're scaring me." "Good. You should be scared." The line went dead. I sat there, frozen, staring at the ultrasound image glowing softly on my phone. Two silhouettes, a mother and her unborn child. Except now, I wasn't sure whose child it was. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Instead, I watched her. The way she touched her stomach like it belonged to someone else. The way her eyes darted when I asked about her doctor appointments. Something was off. I just couldn't see the shape of it yet. That night, she fell asleep early. I couldn't. The silence was a living thing, breathing beside her, whispering to me. I opened her phone, not to snoop, to survive. There were deleted messages, recovered through the cloud. A man's name, repeated, hidden beneath hospital contact labels. Dr. Harland, her obstetrician. The timestamps aligned with her appointments, sometimes late at night. Once, 2 weeks before the ultrasound, I can't stop thinking about it. Her reply, "We shouldn't talk here." My pulse slowed. Not quickened, slowed. The kind of calm that precedes destruction. I closed the phone, returned it to her nightstand, and stared at the ceiling until morning. By sunrise, I knew I wasn't imagining anything. My sister had seen something in that ultrasound. Something medical, yes, but maybe also something human. Something wrong. Over the next week, I played my role flawlessly. Smiles, small talk, breakfast, normalcy. Inside, I was dissecting everything. Every word, every look, every faint hesitation. I scheduled a follow-up appointment with another hospital, quietly, under my insurance, under a different name. I told her it was a surprise checkup for peace of mind. She hesitated, then agreed. My sister arranged it discreetly. When the doctor ran the scan, his expression shifted, professional neutrality cracking just slightly. He excused himself, left the room. Minutes later, my sister entered instead, holding a printout. She didn't say a word. She just placed it on my lap. 2 heartbeats. 2 different fetal signatures. I stared at it, numb. My wife watched, confused, then frightened. The doctor came back in, careful, deliberate. "It appears there was a previous pregnancy. Terminated, roughly 8 weeks before this one began. There's residual scarring." My wife's face drained of color. "That's not possible," she whispered, but her eyes told the truth before her lips could. She'd hidden more than a mistake. She'd hidden another man's child. That night, I waited until she was alone in the kitchen. The reports sat neatly on the counter. When she saw them, her breath caught, that instinctive sound of guilt leaving the body. What is this?" she asked. "You tell me," I said. No anger, just quiet precision. Her hands trembled as she reached for the papers. She read them, then read them again. "It's not what you think." I tilted my head. "Then tell me what I should think." Tears came quickly, too easily. "I made a mistake. Before you came back from your work trip, it was over. It meant nothing. And the doctor?" She flinched. That was enough. The silence stretched. She tried to fill it. Apologies, half-truths, self-preservation. But I'd stopped listening. Because the truth wasn't what she said. It was the ease with which she lied. I waited until she was done speaking, until her voice broke into pleading fragments. Then I placed the ultrasound photo between us, the one she'd smiled at for the camera. "This," I said softly, "was the last time I thought you were my wife." Her eyes widened, that flash of realization that there was no forgiveness coming. I slid a set of documents toward her, the ones I'd prepared in silence all week. Financial transfers, property division, custody waivers. "I've arranged everything. You'll leave quietly. No one needs to know the rest." She shook her head, sobbing, "Please, we can fix this." "No," I said, "you broke something that doesn't mend." She reached for me. I stepped back. It wasn't anger that stopped me. It was indifference. And she felt it, that cold absence of love that hurts more than rage ever could. She left 3 days later. No words, no scene, just a car door closing and a silence that stayed behind. I sat in the nursery that night, the one I'd painted myself. Soft gray walls, a crib that would never be used. The ultrasound photo lay on the dresser. I stared at it until the image blurred, then tore it cleanly in half. Not out of hate, out of necessity. The truth had already rewritten everything. When people ask why I live alone now, I tell them I like the quiet. But the truth is simpler. Silence never lies.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.